Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, and everybody in the West Coast, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and everybody else between this great big beautiful country of ours, and how the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Not a kid show. You got crumb munchers, regrets time, running around, time to put them for a nap. If they're homeschooled, it's break time. Give them an Xbox, PlayStation, iPhone, iPad. Put some headphones on. If they're supposed to be in school and they're not in school and it's school nice outside, you kick their ass outside. They don't need to be hearing me. Not one of them days you want to be hearing me. I'm just kidding. Ugh. There you go with the ugh. Here he goes. Oh, gosh darn it. What's happening? I'm getting worn out. Everybody's getting worn out, I think. You know? It's just this shit going on. Oh, my God. So sorry. I didn't mean to cough. Hey, how are you over there doing? Well, my radio people. Oh, look at you. Yeah, after a couple days of being so screwed up, you're back. Welcome, welcome. Canada, United Kingdom, and Ukraine. And all you folks in the United States. What do you call them? Left scum? Oh, yeah, all of us left scum. Whatever we are. Libtards, us libtards. Bitty, 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 bitty. Bitty, 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 bitty. Here, you know, here's what's going on. My thoughts completely. MAGA. Every time Trump does something ridiculous, they get all outraged, right? And that lasts like, a couple days, maybe a week, maybe not even a week. Couple days, and then the next thing you know, their turn. Oh, well, you know, Trump's Trump. He just does them kind of things. He really don't mean that stuff, you know. Right? The pedophile thing lasted surprisingly longer than I thought it would. But this Jesus thing, and then him turning around saying that, oh no, I posted it, I was just trying to be a doctor. Oh my God. Even his supporters didn't buy that shit, but guess what? In the next couple days, they're going to be, oh, that's Trump. Trump does that, you know, that's old Trump. Trump. People got outraged when I said that Trump's supporters were clits. Trump's supporters were clits instead of cults. Clits! Because they are. They are. They are the one thing that makes Trump feel like he can do shit whatever he wants. If every MAGA would back and wake up like MTG did, remember her? Marjorie Taylor Greene? Starting to speak out against him? I don't know. Maybe he'd tone his shit down. He's, oh, wait, I'm even losing my followers. You know. And that's, no, well, one thing too, he started berating them how long ago about something. I can't remember what it was. What was it about? I don't know. That they weren't with him on something he was getting really mad about. Oh, it could have been SB. I don't know, You know, he's got to realize It ain't going to go away. He's going to have to face and the tunes. The tunes. He's going to have to face the music one of these days. I got a friend I'm not having trouble with. They're having trouble. I got a good idea. I got to bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. So, yeah, everything else work. Yeah, everything's working good. I just, oh, God darn it, I keep doing this. Oh, my gosh. Why do I do this all the time? Oh, man, now that people get in the beginning, they go, shit. Hey, you know what? It's for me anyway, right? The radio people. I simulcast. And then I put it on live. Blue Sky and Threads. And I simulcast with Mon Valley Radio. And that goes everywhere. Internet radio. It's internet radio. And, oh, man. But anyway. So, there. Blah, blah, blah. I would do it more. I would do it a lot more. Podcast. The thing is, I have to... See, you're getting everything raw. I don't modify anything. It's just Chuck's Mangled News live. Even the screw-ups, the glitches, and the fade, and the back, and all that other crap. I think it's pretty cool, but it's a record more for me. YouTube, it's never going to catch with YouTube. You know that. You need like 1 million followers or something outrageous or something to make you famous. Famous. You got to be famous before you know, that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, I'm just rambling on today, and 7 minutes and I'm rambling on. This guy got no hope. I swear to God he don't. But that's okay, I guess. Oh, man. So anyway, here we go. Iran's military threatens Red Sea shipping if U.S. blockade continues. Tehran says the blockade of Iranian ports would be considered a ceasefire violation, as Trump alludes to further talk. Who is Trump talking to? These are just old. He's talking to these people. And they're having these meetings with these Iranians. But apparently they're not the right Iranians. Did you ever think of that? These are Iranians that he's talking to are sympathetic and to what the United States is trying to do, which is end that regime, which ain't happening. Now, these guys, man, that are doing this negotiating, I don't even think, they're taking their chances, man, going back to Iran, or if they are in Iran, Don't you think? Off with their heads. Off with their heads. But, anyway, terrorists started think of it this way, in the American way of, this is, terrorist. And think of the feuds, Hatfield-McCoy feuds. It starts out, one kills another, and it just escalates. All right. So, over there, it's like, you wronged our group. And we're just going to get you. And you get these people that are religious fanatics, think they're going to go to bed, or they're going to pass away and go, all these virgins. I forget how many virgins. And why they got to be a virgin anyway? I'd want somebody more experienced, don't you? Give me a 20-year hooker any day. Yeah, that knows all the tricks, the ins and outs, all the crazy stuff. They want virgins. That's misogynistic, too. You know, I hate to say that, but it is. You know, even talking about it. And I apologize to all you ladies out there. Insane. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Well. Analysis. Here's an analysis. Leaders who once tried to appease Trump are now daring to criticize him. Oh, my gosh. CNN. Okay, this is CNN. It's not their war, but it's becoming their political and economic nightmare. World leaders who oppose the U.S.-Israeli attack on Iran are being torn between Donald Trump's ire at their failure to join the conflict and electorates who are deeply hostile to the war and America's president. Their dilemma is shifting the dynamic between the U.S. and its allies. Leaders who once tried to appease and flatter the world's most powerful man are now daring to criticize him and seeking distance. They are doing so not just out of antipathy to American foreign policy, but also because of war-related pressures threatening the livelihoods of their people, and therefore their own governments and careers. Yeah, this blockade of oil, man, that's just like, it's worldwide. People in Cuba, man, are dying left and right because they got no freaking fuel. You think anybody hear anything about that? No. Jeez. And this is like, this thing drives me crazy because this pushes all the other world news out of the way. Out of the way. Shit has happened that you will never know about. If you're into the news, you have to dig for it. Oh, U.S. People are tired of talking about the U.S. And I'm just too damn stubborn to buy a subscription that used to be free with the BBS or the BBC or the EBD. Any one of them. I know, hey, Dan, they got to pay the bills too, you know. I don't know. U.S. and Iran discuss next round of peace talks as Pakistani mediators arrive in Tehran. What do? They got a big stick or something? These mediators? They got a big stick. Somebody talks about it. Shut up. You ain't supposed to say that. We're only here for good stuff. Shut up. You know, I don't know. How many ships just crossing the Strait of Hormuz? Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Let's get on that. A full blockade, and then China starts, hey, this is China over here, man. Don't be screwing with us, man. You're stopping our ships, man. And Trump said, oh, okay, well, we'll let China go through. Really? Are you shitting me? Boy, what backbone he has. His biggest mistake, other than Epstein, his biggest mistake was Iran. I don't know. I can't think of any other one. I mean, that is a worldwide F up. It's a worldwide fuck up. I can't help it, man. It's just like, dude, we know you were whacked before. I mean, even every leader in the world knew you were whack before. But man, this is the cherry on top of the sundae. You know? Because you had the ice cream, and then you put the whipped cream. Oh, you put ice cream, and then you put the chocolate syrup on there. Yeah. Oh my God. Really? Oh, jeez. And then you put the whipped cream on. The whipped cream might be Epstein. The ice cream, I don't know, all the other shit. The chocolate sauce, that'd be immigration. You know? The whipped cream, Epstein. What should be first, but this Iran war, you would call it Iwak. It was Iran war. Damn, you see that? I'm losing it, folks. So anyway, yeah. That is the cherry on the sundae of the biggest F up in the world. What a clown. I mean, at least a clown would make people laugh. So I guess, what would you call him? What would you call him? I mean, even moron is too smart for him. You know? Okay, here you go. Here's some good stuff. Sri Lanka repatriates 238 Iranian sailors stranded after U.S. torpedo attack. Sri Lanka's saving these people, not the United States. No, we'll sink your ship. Now, that used to be a naval thing during World War II, man. You sank one of their vessels you went to sea with for survivors and picked them up. Because then they were POWs. And you saved their life. You're just trying, and the thing is, they weren't like, it's weird because you needed to kill them. But you were more interested in killing the thing that they were riding in that did a lot of the killing. If that makes sense to you. Okay. Starmer says he's not going to yield to pressure from Trump on Iran war. Oh, and yeah, let's get out of this other thing with the NATO. NATO is already making plans for U.S. to back out of NATO. They're already working on it. See, all these other things, just like when Canada got insulted, they had started making their own trade plans with other people. Screw the U.S. They made some really good plans. Really good trade deals. They don't need us no more. I don't think they really needed us very much before anyway, because our shit was too freaking expensive. Ain't that's so weird? There's a guy, I want to put him on. He, richest country in the world. And its workers qualify for food stamps. And people are bitching about China with their labor force and then working their people fingered to the bone and all that other stuff for maybe a meal. Man, it's exactly what Trump and them would love to have you do. Take and put you in a camp with about 50 other people, march your ass to a factory, march your ass back, give you a bowl of rice, and say, well, you had a good day, didn't you? Maybe give you a couple yen to send back to your family. Because what people left at your family are the young and the old. And as soon as the young get old enough to be able to do shit that they can understand, they're coming over too, you know? Okay, Trump's riff with the Pope. How about that? Is playing out in public. It's costing him valuable support. Yep. Oh, boy. Here you go. Trump threatens to fire Fed Chair Powell if he doesn't leave in May. Donald Trump's threat marks the latest escalation in his ongoing spat with Jerome Powell. And he's talking about how much Powell spent on that place. Was it the Treasury building or some goddamn place? And he don't even care about how much he's spending. Get him out of there. Somebody needs to take care of this mess. I don't know who it is. So, bogus websites staged protests and pretend atheists inside the fake asylum industry. What the hell is this? In the second part of an undercover investigation, the BBC exposes elaborate deceptions being used to bolster fake asylum claims. What the heck? Now, if I push on this, it's going to say, you want to buy a subscription? No, it hasn't done it yet. I'm waiting. All right. From fake news websites to staged political protests and bogus medical conditions, asylum seekers and the advisors helping them are using an array of fabricated evidence to bolster their fake claims. It all amounts to a sham industry, which includes charging migrants for advice on how to pose as gay to claim asylum, as exposed by the first part of our undercover investigation into the immigration system. Now, this is the BBC. So this is in the UK, right? I guess. Other techniques include paying to write articles in atheist magazines and hiring someone to pretend to be a same-sex partner. At an office off the busy Mile End Road in East London on a Tuesday evening in early April, our undercover reporter was receiving an instruction course in how to apply for asylum. Posing as a Bangladeshi student who had just dropped out of his university course, he had said he was looking at asylum as a way to stay in the country. Now Zahid Hassan Akhand, who introduced himself as a barrister, was talking him through the different options and how to dupe the Home Office. Okay, so if you want to read that order, it's on the BBC. This bogus website staged protests and pretend atheists inside the fake asylum industry 6 hours ago. Billy Kember, Phil Kemp, and Shahid Iqbal, which prompted a cough. So, damn. Here you go. See, these are Chinese national. There we go. Oh, my gosh. Chinese national given 1 year in prison for smuggling ants out of Kenya. Why? I have no clue, but that's what it says. Hafsa Khalil, 49 minutes ago. Good. A Chinese national has been sentenced to a year in prison for attempting to smuggle thousands of live queen garden ants out of Kenya. Why? I have no idea. Maybe we'll find out. That's 25. Oh man, I got 5 minutes. The court in Nairobi on Wednesday also fined Zhang Quinn 1 million Kenyan shillings. That's 5,713 pounds, 737. Judge Irene Gobi describes Yang as not entirely honest and lacking in remorse. Last month, he was charged with illegally dealing in wildlife species after being arrested at Nairobi's main airport while attempting to travel to China with more than 2,000 ants in his luggage. Kenyan authorities have warned a growing demand for the ants in Europe and Asia, where they are prized by collectors. They can be worth around $220 or 170 pounds each. Really? What the hell? There is need for a stiff deterrent sentence, Judge Jacoby says, noting the rising cases in dealing in large quantities of garden ants and the negative ecological side effects. After serving his year in prison, Zhang will be referred to his home country, she said. He has 14 days to appeal against the sentence, which his lawyer says he will do. What are they doing it? They want these ants. They collect these ants, and they're worth a lot of money. I don't know what the hell. We got to check into this. Maybe do some more later on this. God, ants. I got some ants, man. Come on over my yard. Just lay a sugar thing out there. You get all the ants you want. Come on. Chinese national. Watch moment gunman tackled by school principal. There you go. Anything else? Oh, come on, hurry up, dude. See, here you go. 9 killed in second Turkish school shooting in 2 days. So there's like 8 students and 1 teacher died in the attack, according to Interior Minister Mustafa Sifti. So what the hell, man? See, it's not only in the United States. Prominent Palestinian prisoner Marwan Barghouti assaulted 3 times in a month, family says. Where was this at? Middle East correspondent. The family of the most prominent Palestinian prisoner, Marwan Barghouti, says that he has been subjected to physical violence behind bars in Israel. Oh, okay. So he's in a prison in Israel, and he's getting his ass kicked. Okay, British doubles legend Murray retires from tennis. Ain't none of this shit on the news. Vaping left black holes in my teeth, says woman with 120 pound a month habit. Oh my God. What a time to start this. Right when we're almost done. God damn it. I'm so sorry, man. That's all right. I got a half a minute to go. Jeez. South Korea jails American YouTuber for public nuisance. John Smalley sparked outrage after kissing a statue representing World War II sex slaves. Oh, jeez. Well, stupid. Oh, boy. Okay, so that's it. I'm done. I had a good time. I hope you did too. Let's see what fucking like that. See what happens like that. Yeah, ooh, boy, we got a delay going on. Anyway, yeah, it's just like, I don't know what this is. It's just like crazy. Crazy. It starts out great, then there's like terrific delay. Anyway, you have a good day. I'm going to say goodbye to these people, and I'm going to say goodbye to you, right? Right. Okay, let's just do that shit. Holy crap, whole minute. Anyway. Anything else going on? Anything else new? Do you notice my notes get more and more stuff as we talk? Oh my gosh. You be careful, you folks, and I'll see you Monday. Have a good day. Be careful. Don't get that Rona. Bye. Now let's say goodbye to you guys. Let's say goodbye to you guys. Where's the damn mouse? Let me see here. Here we go. All right. Have a good day. Be careful. Don't get that Rona. Da 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 da.